bet he was. Jim Brown was like that in any damn thing Jim Brown did. He could act.
I really believed up until about 2015 that he can go get you at least 700 yards.
Dude, easy. Jim Brown was a freak. Again, we talk about Bo Jackson, a freak.
Yeah.
Jim Brown was a
his time.
freak.
Yeah, without question.
And then back in the day, there was another one. Who was that Indian dude that was so sick? And he won like a bunch of Olympic medals and then plays pro sports. I know somebody out there who's listening to me at the Sissy's Log Cap and texting listener line where life's too short for ordinary joy. No, he went on to play football and he was a badass. I mean, this is a long ass time ago.
That's why
my grandfather used to talk about him.
That's why I mentioned Jim Palmer.
I can't remember. No. I mean, maybe. I don't know why I didn't believe you.
Jim Palmer, Doak Walker played football, but he wasn't a multi-sport dude, I don't think. He was just a college football legend. Jim Palmer was a multi-sport legend, though. Like one of them ESPN Sports Century style.
This is going to drive me absolutely freaking crazy.
Jim Thorpe.
Jim Thorpe!
That's Jim.
Thank you, Lord.
Golfer, my bad. Jim Palmer's a golfer or baseball pitcher, whatever. Jim Thorpe. I knew it was a Jim.
Thank one of the texters at the Sissy's Log Cap.
Heath Burns also, my man Heater, he hit me up.
He's got an award, the Jim Thorpe Award. That's one of the prestigious.
Yeah, man, how in the hell could I not remember that?
I knew it was a Jimmy. Hey.
Man, I couldn't get there for some reason.
Jim Palmer's a pitcher.
You like the way I describe him? Remember that engine? Yo, man, you gotta remember, man, I'm at least half, man. My grandmother was full-blooded, and then my grandfather was half on my dad's side, and then my mom's side.
I'm watching the draft. I'm like, man, the Grizzlies drafted AC Slater.
Dude.
He can hoop, though.
Mr. Lopez! Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If they don't have taco night on Tuesdays at the Grizzlies games, I'm gonna be pissed. I want margaritas.
I want chimichangas.
Give me that joint. Give me some guacamole, little tequila.
He got a strong Hispanic base to work from in the city, too. So let's rock.
Let's rock. I'm in, bro. I'm going to tell you one thing. I can tell you all the best Mexican joints to eat at.
Trying to tell you.
I got you,
Taking little combos all the time,
I got you. Now, the other thing I was with Memphis is, of course, everybody, the draft to me went pretty chalky.
Pretty chalky, and they don't.
Everybody was like, "This could be one of the wilder drafts." Nobody knows who's really this.
It might get wild later today, but I doubt it.
Man, it's the second round.
It's still gonna be chalk, I think.
You talking about this?
You know why it's gonna be chalk?
Shut your mouth.
Because the Knicks won the championship. You still got to get through Oklahoma City. And
well, here's the thing I was going to say. Here's my just quick text because we're going to talk to the man. Oh my God, he's already on the phone. I'm so sorry he's been on hold. Coach Les Stewart knows more about basketball than I ever will. If for some crazy reason you've been inside of a hole in a cave and you just came out, or you've been in a coma and just woke up, Grizzlies got Cam Boozer at 3. Then they go ahead and then they do something that I'm like they smoking crack, bro. Then they got Bennett Sturts and then traded him to Oklahoma City. And then they picked up my man, Mr. Lopez. Kareem Lopez, he played in Mexico. He's been playing in that, what is the NBDL or something, since he was 14. He's a little bit of do everything without Aaron Gordon athleticism.
And I got to say this before we bring Les on. He's now 2 for 2 in having players that he coached in high school now be in NBA draft pick.
That's pimping right there.
It is. And
that's
he's going
straight
3
pimping.
for 3 next week. Next year he's going to let us know with who. But without further ado,
I'm bringing him in now. But the last thing I wanted to mention, I thought the league had one thing they had to do in this draft. If they wanted to make sure Oklahoma City didn't climb the mountaintop, whatever you do, make sure Ade Mara was gone at 12. That's going to be the sickest, like the Wemby. Now you got a dude 7'3" who all he does is play defense, and he's all going to be up in your business.
But they helped Wemby out, too. They addressed those needs in San Antonio. In one of them.
I still like what Oklahoma City did more than anything. Again, they got Ben, they got Sturts.
San Antonio got Jalen Quayne.
At 12, you get Ade Mara, the best defensive player. I'm not going to talk to you anymore because I got a genius on the phone. Coach Les Stewart, how is life treating you, my friend?
Man, things are well. I can't complain. I can't complain at all.
You had to have a good night last night, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, it was great. I was with my brothers on the 94 Feet of Life draft show. I before that I was on a Chicago Bulls show, and I did, I was with them up until pick 15, and so it was a good night. I have to say to you, because I said this live on both shows when it got to pick 10. So when Dallas took Morez Johnson, which I was surprised. I wasn't surprised he went lottery. I was surprised that he went. And if you go to 105 Hoops Mock Draft 5.0, you will see that I had Morez at 12 and the Damara at 9. They just switched spots. But anyway.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. I mean, they're looking for another forward.
But what I could not, when I seen they took Morez at 9 and then Braden Burries went 10, which I wasn't too, because I know he wasn't going to get past 11. I just sat there and I said, Sam Presti is just a pure, just thuggery. There's nothing else to explain it. Like, I don't know how the NBA just let him get what he wanted. It was known that he wanted to get a Damara.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he let that be known. And the fact that, okay, Dallas, you got Morez. I can see it. Dusty May, you just hired him. Okay, I get that. Milwaukee, I'm like, well, okay, I can see the Braden Burries pick, young guard, you rebuilding over there. You got your front, you got Khalil Ware, you got Miles Turner still under contract. Okay, I see why you didn't get it. But when the Golden State Warriors did not select him, I just sat there and I was just in amazement that Sam Presti got what he wanted, and all he had to do was stand in the middle of half court. All he had to do was stand in the middle of half court with his arms folded and just looked at Dallas, Milwaukee, and Golden State and said, try it if you want to. That's basically what he did. Go ahead, try it. Pick him if you want to. Like that's how I feel. I feel like Sam Presti punked the league into him getting what he wanted. He gets what he wants, and he didn't have to do anything.
I still don't know how. It amazed me. I almost fell over. I was like, how in the heck did all those Michigan, like Yaxel went right before him, and like you said, I thought Mara was going to go before Morez Johnson as well. I thought it was going to be a Damara, top 10 easy.
Yeah,
and 12.
I mean, but it's all those guys got picked in the area that they were supposed to.
Yeah, they were on the area. I'm not saying that they're bad picks. It's just like I said, I thought the whole league had one job. Make sure OKC didn't get a Damara.
We had our order off on that one because we were thinking you go one way, but
that's the thing about it is like Morez going 9 and then Mara going 12. Morez going 9 shook up things.
Yeah,
that kind of put shook up things because there was a lot of reports coming out that Dallas was really high on Braden Burries. They were thinking about drafting Mara and he was going to be as a trade piece. It was that they might go get Nate Mint to pair him up with Cooper Flagg. Like it was a lot that Dallas shook it up. Dallas shook it up when they hired Dusty May.
No kidding.
Then they doubled down. They double down and they double down and they draft Morez Johnson. Now you go Braden Burries, Yaxel, and then Ade Mara is just sitting there. And Sam Presti, he don't let a lot of information out, but it was so many where there's smoke, there is fire.
I'll tell you one thing. That he's been smoking and like ever since that damn Paul George highway robbery with the Clippers. Ever since then, that's all the dude's been doing is like throwing dice, throwing them bones and hitting every time.
And to make up for when they broke up his squad a decade or so ago, they only didn't want to pay James Harden.
Yup.
That close to a championship.
Thuggery. That's it. Everybody talk about, and I'll say this again. I'll say it on air because I said it on live stream. Everybody talk about Pat Riley being a godfather and, all of that, and I get it. Everybody praises the Spurs front office, which they have a great front office and well-ran organization. And, they talk about Danny Ainge is a Mormon gangster and all this stuff. but Sam Presti might. Sam Presti is a silent assassin.
Would you declare him as the new Don in waiting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I will stay though with
I don't-
Riles
I-
though, like the whole thing when you have the aura of what he did with like the Lakers and his career and then the championships. I mean, he had four titles, taking those tough NBA hell. Getting Jimmy buckets there twice. Spo, a lot of credit, I'm saying, but I mean, you got to like he just has that aura.
He's the Godfather. He's
Yeah.
the Godfather. He's the Godfather. But as we know,
And that hairdo is pretty dope.
and if you've seen the Godfather movie, at some point he died.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
And then Al
At some
Pacino
point,
takes over.
At some point, he leaves the game, right?
Yep.
Like, and I'm not saying, and Pat Riley's still showing he got it. He went out there and got Giannis. But Sam Presti is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Because the way it's like, I'm going to get this guy. And then you got to think about this. Sam Presti is responsible for 4 of the last, 15 MVPs?
Yeah. Good point.
He lost 3 MVPs.
Yeah. It's
He
true.
lost 3 MVPs.
And it's Oklahoma City, people. Everybody
Yeah.
talk about Memphis and Memphis. What the hell is going on in OKC?
He lost 3
He lost
MVPs
3
and flipped it back
MVPs.
and came back and got a
Ran
title.
it back, got a title and a back-to-back MVP. What are we talking? Who does that?
Ain't no pat on that, man.
Who does that? Who does that? That is Pat. That's Pat. Now the thing about it is, all we know is Danny Ainge from Boston, right?
Right.
We
True
know him
that,
from
true
Boston and how he, how he got all that going. But like, great. He's able to, get 3 Hall of Famers in his prime. But and how he got them is how he got them. You know
That's
what I'm
really
saying?
all you can say, too.
And the thing about it is, bro, like, this is the place where Timothy McVeigh, like, Oklahoma City was famous for the
Oh,
bombing
God,
in
no.
95, and now they're famous for their basketball team. Like, Memphis is getting smoked over here.
All I'm gonna say is
Just
this:
saying,
Memphis,
it can be done.
It can't be.
We
We
on
didn't have a
Memphis-
damn Robert Parra.
I wasn't going to mention the college side of things and how they dominate there, too.
Don't even go there.
we're on-
Yeah,
we're
You're
on
gonna
Memphis.
piss me
Yeah,
off.
I had to
I'm in
piss you
a good
off
mood.
already.
I'll say this: I'm actually I'm happy about Memphis's draft.
I actually am too, kind of. Like, I love Boozer. I love that. I love the fact that, I don't know. And to be honest with you, how the hell can I say anything about Kareem Lopez when the only thing I watched was his highlight video this morning?
Hey,
And I
I'm gonna
listened
tell
to
you
a
this.
bunch of other people talk about him.
Kareem Lopez, and he's young. You got to think both those guys are. Cam Boozer's still 18 years old.
Yeah.
But it
He's still
confused me
18.
that they didn't get a guard. I just thought for sure Phylon was going.
You know what? And I thought that would have been a great fit.
And why not keep Sturts?
I
I mean, he
just-
can only
I just
stroke
feel-
that joint.
You know what? I feel that they are committed to. They're committed to Ja.
I don't know, man.
He said it.
I
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if they're just trying to get more assets, like them 5
Now-
second-round
now you
picks that they
guys-
don't know where they're going to be, but not this year, not next year. That sounds like packaging things. Any assets
Now
you
you-
can get to
It just makes
trade away.
basketball sense to maintain, though, with y'all right now. I'm just being
I mean, it
honest.
does. I mean, look at the starting 5 that it would be. It'd be a pretty dope-ass starting 5. You got Edie. You got my man
You're not as
Boza,
young when you got
Coward,
an 8-year
Wells,
veteran out there. That,
and Morant.
yeah, if you can get him on the floor healthy, run, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I honestly think, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they want to give this thing a try. I mean, like, I'm not in Memphis, and I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not as connected to the organization and know any inside information. But when you don't go get a guard, and there were guards plentiful to
Plenty
get
of 'em.
last night, you could have got at that time you could have got Ibuka. You could have got Phylon.
Yeah.
You could have got Christian Anderson.
Mhm.
There were guards to get.
And you drafted
And they-
one. No,
Well,
they did.
no,
they
actually,
didn't.
that
They
trade,
drafted
the
him
trade was
traded.
done.
Yeah, but what I'm
The
saying,
trade was done. Yeah,
Yeah,
the trade was done
that's true.
before. Yeah. So, but I'm just saying, I'm like that. That shows a level of commitment. To like,
but you could have used that pick instead of sending it to OKC. Picked a guard. There was everybody and their grandmother available.
This is true.
Yeah.
I just was
You know,
shocked.
I
So
was
that-
too.
I
Sam
was.
Presti
I was like, yeah,
punked dead gum us.
He punked the whole league, man.
I don't
I-
like
you
him
know
just
what?
coming
I
out
don't
and
think-
like
I
actually
don't-
literally hot carling our chest.
But I don't think he. I wouldn't say he punked you guys because at the end of the day, you could have got a guard with the very next pick.
This is true.
Like instead of them picking Sturts for OKC, and then at 17, like they could have picked. Who was the next pick at 17?
Doody doo. I can't remember because
I'm
Lopez
going
was
through it now. I'm
21.
going through it now.
Sturts was 16, and then it was Buka after him, I believe.
Right. Well, Ibuka ended up going to
Yeah, that's what it was.
Detroit. Yeah, and like they could have made a way where they still got a guard. You know.
Shoot,
Like,
Christian
it-
Anderson, who I liked at Texas Tech.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I just said like
Like-
you know there were guards available for that.
Phylon,
I think-
Phylon, and Phylon. He spit hot fire.
I honestly think there's some commitment to Ja. I feel that way. I feel like it's a commitment to Ja to not take a guard unless they're trying to do something else on the, you know, in the trade market and actually get proven players. So you're not sitting there and going through another season like you did this year. Maybe you're trying to get something in the trade market for Ja, or you trying to have Ja play it out this year and
See if
and
he
Ja
can get his
gets back
value
to
back
who
up.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not.
Or maybe they just like, you know, no Tippin Pippin's son, Scottie Pippen Jr., and Larsa Pippen's kid. She's hot.
Yeah.
Wish she'd come to a game.
yeah.
like-
So I just think, like I
Ty
said,
Jerome.
I just think it's some kind of level of commitment. Or you know, they wait until free agency and see what kind of trades and see what kind of moves happen. Maybe there was nothing in the draft that moved them. You know, because are you committed to a full rebuild? Are you committed to a rebuild, or are you really trying to go win some games? You know, I think a lot of teams in the NBA are in that position right now. They got to make a choice of what direction they want to go.
Yeah.
And I think like the Bulls.
So this isn't a situation where like AC Slater was slapping Screech and climbing and making sure that he got picked at 21 and came to Memphis or anything like that, right?
No, I think.
A little Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think Kareem Lopez is a great fit over there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great fit. He got great size, great athleticism. Like,
Tell me a little something more about him. I watched his. I mean, again, I don't watch the NBDL. I don't know anything about it. I
He
watched
was
his
in the NB. He was in the NBL. He was
NBL, whatever. You know what I'm
in
saying?
Australia. That's probably.
Like, damn, I
to
think
be honest with you, that's probably the third best league.
that's
in
what
the
I was
world.
getting ready to
There's
say.
killers over there.
Wasn't it the
Oh, my
Ball
goodness.
brother who averaged like almost a double in the like G League or something? And that dude, which one was the one that couldn't play? The one that
He
did that
didn't-
became
he
a
didn't-
rapper.
Yeah, he didn't play in the
D'Angelo?
NBL.
Yeah, remember, like he was averaging like double in that league. Well, like,
No, he wasn't.
no, he was in
wasn't.
one of the other little whatever. I can't remember which damn league. I can't keep up with them all.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't. LiAngelo, the one that didn't make it to the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were playing in like Lithuania or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
I
were playing in like
remember Melo was
Lithuania.
over there in Lithuania doing his thing.
I just know that.
Yeah.
I just again, I have to see
Melo
him.
is
He's
the
very
one-
young. I know that.
Melo is the one that played in the NBL for the Abrea Hawks. So Melo, the one that actually plays for the Hornets,
Mhm.
he went to the NBL. He played in Australia as opposed to going to college.
Okay.
So he spent that year because you know the rule, you have to be a year removed from your graduating
Yeah.
class.
Yep.
He spent that year, which would have been the freshman year in college. He spent that playing in Australia in the same league as Kareem Lopez.
And that was like his last year of high school. He did the Lithuania thing then, right?
Yeah, like his last
Yeah.
2 years. Well, the one like would have been his sophomore year. He did the whole when they had the Big Baller League, the JBL,
Yeah.
and then he left there. Well, no, it was reversed. It was
I thought his sophomore
Lithuania,
year is when he scored
then the
90.
no, it was his. Yeah, that was his sophomore year.
Yeah,
that was
right after
because
Zola.
Lonzo was gone.
Yeah,
Because they
that
all
right after
played
Zola.
together.
Right.
They all played together when he was a freshman. So his junior year, he went to Lithuania. His senior year is when he came back and did the JBL, the Big Baller Brand
Big
League.
Baller Brand, right.
And then the year he would have went to college,
Then
that
it
would have
went,
been
yeah.
Australia.
Okay.
The thing that scares
Yeah.
me about, like you said, like I hear that he's been playing pro basketball since he was 14,
That is the truth.
and he's now 19 or 18.
I think 18. or
18.
19,
Very young. I know that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't remember his age. I know they were talking. What happened to like? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Jaime Jaquez. He wasn't Mexican. Like when they were saying he was the first Mexican player taken in the first round, was Jaquez taken in the second round, or is he not Mexican?
No, Mexican born. Mexican born.
Mexican born.
You mean like got a card from Mexico, like he a citizen?
I don't think he has a. I don't think they call him. I think he was just born there. I don't think he has a card.
Well, I mean, if you're born there, then you got to be a citizen of
Yeah,
like
citizen,
he's a
right.
Mexican citizen then, kind of
Yeah,
like
Mexican born.
Mexican born. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, like he was born in Mexico. Like he, like
born
Jaime
there,
is-
raised elsewhere.
But again,
Yeah.
I hope he's good. I watched it. I just know that he ain't gonna be posting people up in the paint like he was over in
No, he
playing
was,
for the Breakers.
Yeah, he was child
He-
abuse.
And I know he's not like his ball handling skills to me, and even his highlight reel. I'm just saying he didn't jump off the table. I wasn't like, damn, bro. Like this guy's athleticism is freakish. So I guess that's what kind of gives me a little cause for pause because again, the NBA is a big difference than the Breakers.
Yeah. You got time, I guess, to grow into the suit.
The thing, I guess I'm looking at that in the top. Maybe it's because I'm blind to see what I want because I didn't get what I want. So it's kind of hard. Like when you're set on something else, it's kind of hard to look at that second chick that you had to go home with and think, treat her the same.
Hey, Johnny, I will say this though. I will say this. If you go on the 105 Hoops mock draft, the detailed version,
Mm-hmm.
and you click on his name, you'll get everything you need to know about.
Say that again, one more time.
If you go in the, if you go to, I'll send him the link
Thank you.
to the draft, to the mock draft, and you click on Kareem Lopez, you'll get everything you need.
I mean, the scout
You'll
is
find out
extraordinary,
everything
man.
about it.
He's got
Man, thank you,
detailed
Les.
notes.
That's what
on
I
each
needed.
player.
That's what I need in my life right
This is
now,
why
so
we
I
were
can sound smart for once.
Yeah, this is
damn
why
it.
we were pushing the 105. That's why I said the 105 mock draft was the best one because it's like they're
105
not
mock
coming with the notes that Les got. And it's not just their scouting notes, like Les knows.
Oh, it's simple.
These players.
105 Hoops mock draft, baby. Bam.
I'm saying, Les-
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Les got connections with a lot of these players. He coached against them, coached them, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to roll with my guy.
You got anything you need to say, the parting words for our wonderful people out here in Memphis?
Hey, Grizzlies fan, stay connected to the team. Stay connected to the team. I want you guys to have. I love Memphis. Memphis is like I tell them all the time. I think in my former life I was
You're from
born in
Orange Mound.
Mm-hmm.
Memphis.
I love it.
Orange. But Grizzlies fan, stay connected to your team. Brighter days are ahead. Brighter days are ahead. I'm telling you that right now. I love Memphis. I love the Grizzlies. And the big thing that I want to say is the Grizzlies belong in Memphis.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I agree that 100% damn.
The
Don't be
Grizzlies
trying to
belong
take
in
them
Memphis.
nowhere. Shut up, LeBron. I'm not playing. Don't think you're going to buy this team and move them.
I mean, 94 feet of life.
Robert's still a war criminal and richer than you.
We're skin LeBron. We ain't got no shame in 94 feet of life, dog.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Coach Les, though, honestly, congratulations on all your success. I appreciate you giving me a little bit of
Thanks,
your
man.
time. And I just
love
hope
it.
you have a blessed day, and we'll be doing it again really soon.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, thank you. And tell us, everybody, where they can go again one more time so they can find all your info, because that's something I'm sure these people want.
Instagram 105_hoops. I will conclude the draft cycle with a early 2027 mock draft. I'll be releasing it on Thursday. Tomorrow, I'll be releasing the top 10. My early mock draft for 2027.
Hey,
So
I can share that on the Sports 56 page too, right?
yes, you can.
There we go.
It'll be early 2027. Just the top 10. I'm not gonna flood y'all with 30 picks again. I'm gonna give you a top 10. That's all my brain capacity can take right now. I am done with the mock draft for some time. I'm done with I'm done with mock drafts for some time. I'll probably end up dropping one here, the 2027 full one in the fall. But right now we're gonna drop a top 10, and I'm gonna let people stew on it. But look for more content on my page regarding just all things that's going on in hoops.
Man, we'll do it, Coach. I
Like I
appreciate
said,
you.
I keep rocking with me. We got the player card. You can check out. So if you go on my page and you can actually see player cards of guys that did get drafted. This is in the pre-draft process, and you'll be able to find some things out about guys you didn't. And go on there, repost it. Still get those shares. I need get those shares.
Wham.
I would love it. I would love it.
Dude, you're gonna have to teach me how to repost something, Jay.
Just hit that little square button on the
button.
picture. Yep, I repost, and this is the secret that I'm finding out. If you repost, it shows up and other people sees it. Other people get to view it.
Here.
Repost
that,
So hit the
damn it.
repost. Repost everything on the 105 Hoops page. Hit the little repost button.
Well, everybody knows I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40. I can't even repost on Instagram.
The repost is that button. There.
Oh, dog, I found it.
Yeah. Go
I
on
already got you
105
reposted.
Hoops.
Oh, shoot. I got it.
There you go.
I'm the man. I'm almost 50. Coach Les Stewart, he is the man. I hope you have one of the best days. I'm calling my man Dustin Starr to do a little wrestling here in a few minutes, but we are going to get back and do some hoops, and you are always welcome anytime you want to hop on, my friend.
Yep. Hey, go on 105 Hoops and repost everything.
I got you. I'm doing it now.
Tell a friend. Repost
I just learned how to
everything you see.
repost.
Yep. Just repost that. Repost it. I need all the reposts.
Oh, what's up, kid? You better move over.
The man hit the cabbage patch because he's excited that he know how to repost list.
I love it. I love it. I love to see it.
You be blessed, my friend. I'm going to take a quick time out so I can catch my breath and stop laughing at my dumb self. We got Dustin Starr in 2 seconds. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Did you miss your favorite Sports 56 show? No! Check out the podcast, broken down hourly at sports56whbq.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss any Sports 56 show again with our podcasts available daily from Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
The best clubs never stand still. Colonial Country Club has been an iconic part of Memphis golf for generations. And today, a multi-million-dollar reinvention is reshaping its future. Members enjoy championship golf and family-focused amenities including pickleball, tennis, swimming, fitness, dining, and a vibrant club calendar. History matters. So does what comes next. Membership opportunities are now available. Visit thenewcolonial.com to learn how you can be a part of Colonial's next chapter.
Napa Cafe celebrates 28 years in 2026.
Hi, I'm Glenda Hastings, owner of Napa Cafe, and I want to thank you for making us part of your dining experiences. If you are a first-time guest or have dined with us countless times, I want to thank you for making us part of your lives. Whether you're celebrating with the crowd or planning a cozy date night on the town, Napa Cafe can provide you an extraordinary evening. We have 5 dining rooms, including our private wine cellar, our Jan's room for 2 guests, and the Eleanor room for parties up to 60. Sit back, relax, and celebrate. Leave the cooking to us. Come see me at Napa Cafe, 5101 Sanderlin Avenue, We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner starting at 5 o'clock. We also offer curbside pickup from our full menu. For details on our stay-in, dine-out menu or reservations, visit our website at napacafe.com. We can't wait to serve you.
Come join in and celebrate 28 years of Napa Cafe in 2026.
Rockin' Ronnie stepped out, but left me with some amazing deals at Gossett Hyundai South Mount Moriah. How about 2026 Hyundai Elantra SE? We Gossett $198.48 a month. Yeah, $198.48 a month for Hyundai Elantra SE. How about 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE? $269.59 a month. That's right, $269.59 a month for Hyundai Tucson SE. Plus 2026 Hyundai Palisade SEL. $331.82 a month. $331.82 a month for Hyundai Palisade SEL. Plus, you'll get owner's assurance with America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. So go by and ask for Rockin' Ronnie today at Gossett Hyundai South, 2660 Mount Moriah, or online GossettHyundaiMountMoriah.com. If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars. Elantra TU 196.041, MSRP 24,110. Palisade SEL, stock number TU 106,409, MSRP 44,820. Tucson TH 744,261, MSRP 31,350. Includes all rebates and incentives. PF 895 excludes tax, title, and license. See dealer for complete details. Offer valid through end of the month with approved credit dealer stock only.
Your home is your best investment, so why not make it the best it can be with help from Gates Lumber? Start with your front door, serving two purposes: curb appeal and security. Gates has solid construction doors built for security, durability, and beauty. See and compare wood, steel, and fiberglass options side by side at Gates Showroom. It's easier to choose when you can see and touch real doors with real assistance from knowledgeable staff helping you choose the right door for your home and budget. So don't just replace your door, upgrade your protection, and Gates Lumber is the right choice. Family owned and operated, serving you for over 100 years with free estimates, free delivery, competitive prices, and quality products. Call 901-942-3201, go to gateslumber.com, or come by their showroom, 1253 South Bellevue Boulevard. Gates Lumber, celebrating over 100 years with a passion for craftsmanship since 1920.
You know what you can trust? The protection you get when you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive. You know what you can't trust? Everything else, apparently. Like when you saw that article that said that thing you eat every day is a superfood and great for your gut health, but then 30 seconds later, a different article warns you to avoid it and it's taking years off your life. Well, which is it? Kind of a big difference there. Anyway, bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive for reliable coverage in a reliably unreliable world. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
All the wisdom of the universe is in these bones.
Now back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. Happy Hump Day, everybody. We made it, man. Happy post-draft day. We got Cam Boozer, and we got AC Slater.
For a basketball guy like me, I got one more round, man.
Yeah, I know. We got, what, 32? Is that right?
As far as pick-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got
Holy crap. How did I pull that one out of my
butt?
butt?
Shopping that.
Second pick for the second round.
Right, they shopping that joint, so it might not last long.
Well, who's the best available? Who would they pick at 32 if they got it? Like,
it's probably why they shopping that check, because really they ain't got enough roster spots, to be honest with you.
well, man, if Edie gets hurt, they still got that center for North Carolina out there. You got a little backup for a big man.
Center for North Carolina.
I can't remember his name. Like Henry.
I'm trying to remember his name.
Vesey,
I think we should ask somebody who works for the Grizzlies.
The big foreign dude that was knocking down jumpers for them or whatever.
Man, I got to look him up now.
I think we should ask somebody who works for the Grizzlies.
Is Dustin on the phone already? Dude, I was texting Dustin.
What he thinks we should do with the pick
Dustin,
for today.
He's a company man. I know him. He's going to say, whatever the king says, I just follow. What's up, Dustin Starr? How are you doing on this beautiful day? You are the king of Memphis wrestling. You're also the man at the Redbird Stadium, at the Grizzlies games, and the Memphis Tiger football games. What it do?
You are absolutely correct. Whatever management decides to do, I think is going to be the best choice.
I'm telling you, I agree. I agree with Dustin.
Hey, man, shout out to Memphis. They showed up at FedEx Forum for the big draft party, and it is always good that no matter who it is that you pick, that the crowd goes wild. And, man, that crowd pop was great. So
Cam Boozer falling to third this year was dope too. Like,
yes, that helped. So what happens next?
I have no clue at 32. I was trying to figure out who the big dude for North Carolina
I don't really
was.
mean that. I mean just as a whole, as the roster, with all the rumors swirling and all that kind of stuff. So what happens there? Like, what is Ja playing? Is Ja not playing? Also, like, for us, there's auditions and rehearsals and stuff coming up. Everybody asks me all the time, Johnny, how do I throw free T-shirts? How do I work for the Grizzlies? Can I do that? They've got these open auditions where you go to their social media and it will have it listed, and you apply, and then you go and audition.
So
there you go. That's coming
you
up
go
too.
and audition to do what now?
Claw Crew, Grannies and Grandpas.
I got
MCing,
4
PA.
grandkids, bro, and I'm
Dude,
hot.
You could do it. You totally could.
I'd
I'm
definitely
telling
be
you,
the best
like,
damn dancer out there. That's far. I'd be juking.
I'm
and
not
everything.
kissing up, Johnny, but you don't look like a grandpa.
Thank
but
you.
The Grannies and Grandpas, the Grizzlies Grannies and Grandpas, they do not look, most of them do not look, I'm like, you're fooling us. You're fooling us.
Yep.
You wanted to join the dance team. Like, you don't look old enough to be somebody's grandma. You know what I mean? But you could do that.
Them peptides, man. They good.
There you go. It's a whole different world out there. But yeah, that's coming up. And then what happens next with the team? I can't wait to see it.
I really can't either, because I'm honestly stoked because we got Boozer, and if Edie can come back healthy, that is some size like you wouldn't imagine. And we know that Jalen Wells and Cedric Coward have played great. We need Ja to play more than he's played in the last 3
Period.
seasons.
We need Ja to play.
We need him to
period.
play. We need him to be able to play for a full 7 games.
To those Grizz fans that come up to me and that are upset with the team and all that kind of stuff, I think
Chillax.
it's crazy because, dude, we have got to be better. We're going to be better. And also, think of it like we had a plan and the plan just didn't work. One of the pieces of the puzzle or whatever just didn't work. So now we've got to re-strategize and go at it again. And the way they did it before, gosh, that 2022 team was so good with Dylan, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, if we'd have had another year or two of that.
Yeah. And
What?
healthy.
It's going to be better. I can promise you that. This year.
I agree with that 100%.
There's no way, right?
Well, I mean, Cedric's going to be better. He was great last year. Jalen Wells continues to improve. Ja
Edie.
needs to stay healthy. And I think Cam Boozer is the most pro-ready player that was in the draft. And if
Bring it
Edie
on.
can stay healthy, that big-ass man, he's a monster.
Yep. Anyway, it's exciting. It's good to see a lot of excitement all over social media and everything. I love it. So, also, FedEx Forum is getting a facelift, too. Like, they have been doing construction inside. They've been doing it in the parking garage. You know, I always think it's cool that each year something's new when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been a lot of work going on in the building over there. And speaking of which, big shout out to the city of Memphis for hooking the Redbirds up with that money. Oh, yeah.
Dude, whoa. Back it up. Hold on. We got.
You didn't hear that?
No, you're giving me the first one. You're
Breaking
breaking
news. Action News 5 WMC reported, I believe it was yesterday afternoon, it was approved that the city of Memphis is doing the $5 million for the renovations of AutoZone Park. So, sorry about your pickleball, but Redbirds, baby, they're
Hold on,
sticking
they were
around.
talking about putting a pickleball park down there?
Oh, my gosh, Johnny, you got to go listen to the city councilman that says, he literally said that nobody cared about the Redbirds. Their pickleball is the most popular now. And everybody's like, what does pickleball have to do with renovating the stadium? And it's not like they're trying to build luxury boxes and stuff. They're trying to fix the bathrooms and all the stuff to, be a great ballpark.
I mean, it was the crown jewel of minor league baseball for a while. You got to just keep that thing nice because it is still nice.
Absolutely.
And just get people.
Yeah,
and plus, haven't y'all had more sellouts this year than you did all of last year combined?
Yes. Absolutely. The giveaways, the event nights. Bluey was there last Saturday.
Dude.
That was awesome. Boom Ball is coming, and Boom Ball's almost sold out. So Banana Ball sold out a couple of days. Now Boom Ball's coming. It's nearly sold out. And these are just like it's like the pro wrestling of baseball, if you ask me, Boom Ball and Banana Ball. It's like sports entertainment. You know what I mean? It's awesome. So, yeah, the Redbirds are rocking and rolling, baby.
Were you at the game when that dude hit, like, a few monster home runs? I can't remember.
A few?
Yeah.
Johnny, Baez hit 4 home runs.
I knew. I was like, I couldn't remember.
Casually. we're watching.
He even got on Scott Van Pelt, and it was hilarious because it was like somebody at the park who was videotaping the. That's how they got their video. I was tripping out about that.
Yeah,
but
it was crazy.
Sick.
Yeah. Now I've heard the reason he's not up in the bigs right now is just because there's so many good players in that position. So maybe he'll be with Memphis. I'm just used to him getting pulled up really fast. You know, Jordan Blaze hit a bomb his first game when he got called up. So Redbirds in the, I guess, is it the playoffs?
Joshua Baez? No.
I don't remember the
name.
See, look, I remembered his name, and now you're calling me out like you want his date of birth and.
I'm sorry, no, it's my fault
and stuff.
I really feel
most of my Redbirds knowledge is coming from talking to the fans. You know, because just like when I'm working basketball, I might not see every single play. I look up every now and then and see the score and go, "Oh man, we're winning," you know, whatever. But man, the fans are just—they're so cool out at the ballpark. Just you know, hey, I talked to this guy's dad and blah blah blah. His family's sitting over there. It's a really cool thing.
I know our buddy Bruce Smith goes to all them games. He loves it. Hope you're listening, Bruce.
Shout out to Bruce.
By the way, when we got some more fireworks coming.
4th of July, baby. 4th of July is where it's at. I will
June,
not
people.
be there. I'm not working. I am disappointed that I'm not working the 4th of July game, but man, it is going to be the jerseys that they're wearing is really cool. And, you know, the fireworks. Redbirds go all out on the fireworks, especially on 4th of July.
Damn, dude.
I'll be there on the 3rd. I'll be there on the 30th and on the 3rd. At AutoZone Park. And wrestling night is September 5th. I don't know if I dropped this news on you last time, but it was big news all around. Jerry the King Lawler is getting a street named after him.
Do what?
Did you hear this? Lawler is getting a street named after him.
Lawler Avenue, baby.
I think it's Jerry Lawler Street, I think is what it's officially going to be. On August 20th, right around Treadwell High School, which I think is now Treadwell Elementary, and I'll have more details as we get closer, but August 20th is the date. And there's some very cool bumper stickers that Lawler texted me that says Jerry the King Lawler Street on it. And it looks like a street sign. So if you get your hands on those, that might be a collector's item.
Dude, Lawler Street, where do you know where it's going to where
it's
is it?
It's around Treadwell.
All right.
So it's at Highland Avenue. So somewhere around Highland Avenue. And like I say, I'll get more information. I'll post it up and everything, but I'll be there for that. I've got to be there. I don't know, what do they cut the ribbon or unveil the street sign or something, but I'll be there for whatever it is.
Dude, that is so pimp, man. I did not even realize that. And it's over by Highland too. I dig that.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very
that
cool.
place, Highland's about to get all
the...
kinds of revitalized. I know like some people who bought a bunch of buildings over there and
you know what I would like, Johnny?
And stuff. And
you know, on the corner of Poplar and Highland where the record store was?
River City Records.
River City.
Oh my gosh.
It just got bought. You know that, right?
No, but I always thought if there's a perfect spot for the wrestle
got bought.
center.
It's being renovated now. I know because I bought the building next door to it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
Swear to God.
Well, you putting a dispensary in there?
Harden House Productions. But a dispensary sounds almost like a better idea. What in the hell am I thinking?
If you're serious, let's talk offline.
Oh, we are. I am. And it's getting the asphalt done. I'm 3 weeks out. 3
serious,
weeks
guys?
out. Swear to God. Am I serious,
I'm
Jared?
very
Jay?
Oh, yeah.
It's very real, Dustin. Very
cool. Congratulations. How do I not know this, brother?
That money is well
Mallory. By the way, that's how I know the street. Mallory is where River City Records is.
There you go. Well, that corner piece that has the big window, I always thought it would be awesome to have a big Memphis Wrestling lit up logo, and you go in and it's a whole like retail with, you know, and we do our TV and training. I just thought that'd be a perfect spot. Poplar and Highland. Good for you. You're right there.
I'm next door, 3520 Marion Avenue, right next door to River City Records. I know the people who bought the building. Looks like we can work something out, Dustin. Don't you worry about it.
Man.
I'll hit you off air. Also, thank you. I had another very important thing to get to because I'm running out of time with you, and it's very, very important. We got Jerry Lawler Avenue, which is coming up. You are the king now of wrestling. Jerry Lawler has been out there. You have brought Memphis Wrestling back to Memphis. It's now on Channel 5. You're dominating. What is the next event coming up? How can we get involved?
Well, we are going to be in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas tomorrow. That's Thursday for the Arkansas Travelers. WWE Luchador Grand Metalik is coming. THV 11 Plus is going to be in the house recording this and putting it on the news. It's going to be super duper cool. Our next television taping is going to be on Sunday, July 12th. So get your tickets. TV legend James Ellsworth is returning. And then this weekend on the show, you'll want to see it. This is our high-stakes ladder match. It's Team Hollywood Click versus Team Memphis Wrestling, and the winner gets controlling ownership of Memphis Wrestling. So you can check all that out, memphiswrestling.tv. Yeah. Big ladder match. You know what the ladder match is, right, Johnny?
Dude. I know. I do know that. I really do.
We're hanging a briefcase.
Like, you're not going to die from, like, falling from 6 feet. But, man, once you get up there, you know, a little high, bro.
Oh, yeah, they're on the ladder. Those ceilings, I think, are 28 feet, and this thing's all the way at the top. You know, paperwork inside the briefcase, whoever gets it. You got to incapacitate your opponent long enough to climb, a 10-foot ladder and retrieve a briefcase. It's crazy. But it's going down on Memphis Wrestling this weekend.
This weekend, Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get my tickets. Just go to MemphisWrestlingTV.com.
MemphisWrestling.tv.
MemphisWrestling.tv. And by the way, how was the Brew Fest? How was the Tupelo event that you had?
Oh, so we did our first show in Jackson, Tennessee, and Johnny.
Oh, when was that?
It was awesome. It was on Friday. So we've been on TV in Jackson, Tennessee for about 4 years. This was our first live event there. We were set up for 250, and we sold every single seat and had standing room. So we had about 350, 400 in there. We're already coming back on October the 2nd. So Jackson, Tennessee's on sale right now, October the 2nd. Brewfest was fun. Are you kidding me? There was every type of beer in the whole wide world out there. And my favorite, Ghost River. So I found me some Grind City Gold and was drinking that. Yes, I'm able to drink at Brewfest and MC the thing. So
Dude,
we had
that's
wrestling
the best
all
kind
day.
of gig.
It was so cool, you know.
I remember my
And it
dad
was a
thought he had a
beautiful
great gig. He was like a forklift driver for Stroh's Brewery. And he's like, yeah, I got to drink a case of beer at work every day.
Oh, snap. While he drove a forklift?
Yeah, dude, this was, remember, my dad's old. This was before we had, like, you know, remember, people used to, like, do lunch on, like, the Empire State Building when there were, like, cranes coming up.
This was when McDonald's had ashtrays on the table.
Dude, people were smoking heaters. And this is back when, like, dude, they were, like, not that great. They'd go, like, 30,000 feet, and I realized, like, they were going to have some turbulence. And you got, like, lobster and a heater, and it was wild.
You're smoking. Yeah, oh, my gosh, some of that stuff. Hey, if you go back and watch WWE Attitude Era, oh, some of that stuff doesn't age very well.
At all.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
I mean, it is shocking. It is absolutely shocking that some of that stuff made TV.
If you remember this one, Dustin, Cayenne Thai with Val Venus.
Choppy his pee-pee.
Yeah.
That was the exact quote.
Choppy his pee-pee. That is amazing.
Choppy his pee-pee.
Oh, my Lord. Dude, you are the best, Dustin. I'll be hitting you up a little bit later this afternoon, but everybody go to...
Please do. Man, I did not know. That is tremendous, Johnny. I'm
Thanks.
serious. That's awesome.
It's been a long, hard journey. I can promise you that. But MemphisWrestling.tv, I know the journey when it started, and he's now tearing it up, Dustin Starr. I hope I find half of your success, homie.
Shoot, man. Let's do it together, baby.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You do me a favor. Take a day off, by the way. I just realized you worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You've been at the Redbirds game.
Father's Day, I was able to hang out. We went and bowled, and one of the kids was upset, and then we went and ate, and the other kid was upset, so we had a great Father's Day.
Wonderful. Man.
Dude, it was perfect.
Be blessed, Dustin. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, guys.
That is my friend, Dustin Starr. He's a super great guy, and if you've seen him, like, if you want to know if anybody ever complains about the employment rate in Memphis, it's because Dustin has everybody's job. He's the hardest working man in Memphis, to be honest, and he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. I'll also tell you another guy who can help you out. 901-406-1101 is his number. It's Bill at I Buy Houses, any house, any area, as is. As simple as that, yo. Just pick up the phone, call my buddy Bill, bing, bang, boom, just sold your house. Guaranteed to close in 5 days. Cash money buyer, 901-406-1101. That's 901-406-1101. Call Bill at I Buy Them Houses. We're going to take a quick time out. Coming back and talking a little Jorge. It's time for that baseball, baby. And there's some monsters hitting bombs out there. I'll tell you about them.
Let Bryant Dacus and Brett Norsworthy take you home every afternoon. Sports Time on Sports 56. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Unlock your new go-to spot, Codes Dispensary in Steele, Missouri, just over an hour from Memphis. When you're ready for a legal, reliable option, they're right up the road. Explore the full menu of top-shelf products in-store and online. Short on time? Order ahead and cruise through the drive-thru for a quick pickup. Stack rewards while you stock up with Club Codes. Earn points for every dollar spent. Codes Dispensary, now open in Steele, Missouri. Supreme Cannabis, that's worth the drive. Learn more at CodesDispensary.com. That's CodesDispensary.com.
You know that feeling when something is supposed to be complicated and then it's not? That's the Dobbs Brothers way. For your new Chevrolet, there's no games, no runaround, no surprises. Just straight answers from people who actually mean them. Buying a car shouldn't feel like a battle. And at Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet, it doesn't. Trust, transparency, and driving our community forward. That's the Dobbs Brothers way. Shop Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet of Bartlett today.
Why so down, little buddy?
Little buddy?
I'm just trying it out.
New.
Fine. Why so down?
Somebody invited me to a barbecue.
Ooh, I'm guessing they're not from here.
They were not.
It takes time for people from other parts of the country to understand that barbecue is a food, not an event.
Obviously, they meant a cookout.
I imagine you let them know that.
I did. I went on an extended rant about how if they want barbecue, they need to go to Central Barbecue because Central Barbecue has the best barbecue in the world.
But they weren't planning on serving ribs at their barbecue?
They were cooking burgers.
Oh, those Philistines.
Be sure to download our Hub 901 app for instant access to Sports 56 and all the Flynn broadcasting stations from anywhere. Go to the App Store and get the Hub 901 app today.
Old Dominick Distillery is pouring Memphis pride into every cocktail. From the winning atmosphere at its downtown Memphis distillery to award-winning craft spirits, Old Dominick is pure Memphis spirit through and through. Swing by the distillery bar for a pregame cocktail or celebrate your wins with a guided tour and tasting. Old Dominick Distillery. Come for the spirits, stay for the experience. Cheers to Memphis. Learn more at OldDominick.com.
Rick's Powder Coating for a beautiful finish every time. Rick's Powder Coating specializes in automotive, ornamental, residential, and industrial coating. With 2 conveyor lines and the largest batch ovens in the Mid-South, Rick's can accommodate all of your powder coating needs. Locally owned and operated since 2002, Rick's Powder Coating will customize a beautiful finish just for you. Drop by or call to see how Rick's Powder Coating can bring color to your life. 901-367-2771 or rickspowdercoating.com.
Hi, this is Troy Fiveash, owner of Fiveash Roof Services. Do you know what Penny Hardaway and I have in common? We should both be in that building celebrating the best basketball players of all time. Of course, I'll have to buy a ticket to get in, but he should already be there. But seriously, we both surround ourselves with the best people we can find. We work hard to achieve our goals, and we are both among the best in our respective fields. At Fiveash, we can't win titles or get national awards, but what we can and do strive to do is give 100% of ourselves to give you the best product possible and one you can be proud of. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call at 901-367-0050, and we will do everything we can to provide you the best of everything. Fiveash Roofing. Fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com. 367-0050 or memphisroofer.com.
Fiveash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you.
Rebel Nation, get the latest on everything Ole Miss sports with the Cannon Motors of Mississippi Rebel Yell Hotline. Join Rebel insiders Chuck Rounsville, Yancey Porter, and Gary Darby Monday nights at 6 as they break down the latest with the Rebels, along with even more insight from special guests. Rebel Yell Hotline, Mondays at 6 p.m. on WHBQ.
Stay up to date with everything going on in Ole Miss athletics with Rebel Yell Hotline every Monday night from 6 to 7 on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Back to a little Sports 56 happy hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. We're about to talk a little baseball with my good buddy, of course, Jorge. I can't wait to talk it. I'm sure he's still a little fired up over his Knicks and everything. But you know what? We were talking with Dustin Starr. He's got a great gym. I told you about my joint up here. Any person out there that's got a business, automotive, industrial, restaurants, warehouses, schools, daycares, any kind of offices. I'm telling you right now, if you have a business, don't let odors, viruses, and germs destroy your business. Let EnviroMaster kill the germs and the diseases and the odors that kill people's business, bro. Seriously. Go to enviro-master.com. They do everything. They're OSHA certified. They have chemicals you cannot get to. They spray everything. They take care of everything. They have pressure wash services, window cleaning service. They sanitize and disinfect everything. They do it all. Plus, they also do paper management programs by taking care of your hand hygiene programs in your restrooms. I mean, they do it all. Trust me. Go to enviro-master.com or check it out, man. You can call up the owner of the company, Tom Whitley. Super, super duper nice guy. 901-356-8282. That's his personal cell. He owns EnviroMaster. He will get you taken care of. His homie Dennis Dixon will be out there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail to take care of you. I'm telling you, 901-356-8282. It's EnviroMaster. Go to enviro-master.com. Jorge is on I bet you're probably on a heater, brother. The Knicks won the championship. You still just way up there in the stratosphere.
Man, I don't even know what's going on. I've been on the high for 2 weeks, man. Nobody can tell me nothing.
I feel you there, brother. I feel you on that one, man. I know it's crazy. You actually can say the Knicks are the reigning NBA champs, and
I've never thought in my life I would hear that. Never,
dude.
To be honest with you, there's okay. Let's be honest. I know how bad the Mets are, and the Mets have been bad for a long time, but the Knicks have been even worse. You know, I've never thought in my life I would have heard that being said and it being true. It's a dream, for real. It really is.
And I'm trying to think, and also like hadn't y'all's hockey sucked too lately?
Yeah, I mean overall sports in New York has sucked.
And now now y'all had a parade up in your city.
Yeah, man, it's awesome. Like, you know, I mean, I no longer live in New York. I haven't lived there for a little bit, but New York has been crazy for the past, since the NBA championship has started, really. But you know, now it's even more so nuts. My cousin's up there saying that, you know, everybody's talking to each other, and you know, usually New Yorkers, we're not really the nicest people in the world. I mean, we're kind, we're not nice. But now everybody's saying what's up to everybody, you know, saying let's go Knicks and all that. And out of all the sports teams in New York, the Knicks are the only team that can bring everybody together. Because for a long time, it was the only basketball team there. You know, the Nets were in Jersey. And, you know, Ham knows this off the top of his head. I don't even know when the Nets moved to Brooklyn. But like I said, for a long time, it was just the Knicks. And that's the one team that could bring every New Yorker together.
Speaking in New York, Aaron Judge has been a big stud up in New York for a long damn time. And there's another big boy, but he's over on the West Coast. I saw him last night watching that late game. Dude, did you see how big that Bryce Eldridge dude is?
That's a huge guy, man.
He looks like Aaron Judge with a beard and a little lighter skin.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And Bat's lefty. He's a lefty version of Aaron Judge.
Yeah. And he's how tall is he?
6'7", 6'8", something like that. I know I got to look it up, but I know him standing on first base. He made a homie last night look like a little tiny guy. I was like, damn, bro. That's it's a little disrespectful.
Man, it's like I don't understand. Like how are these baseball players 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", you know, almost 7 feet tall? You know, and playing baseball. That used to be, you know,
basketball size, bro. Like
yeah,
Nick
basketball.
Kurtz, I know, is 6'5", and he dwarfed Nick Kurtz on first base last night. That's when I was like, Holy hell! There's a giant playing for the Giants, like a real giant.
Like you've
Not
ever
David
seen
Deal either.
No.
You've ever seen them photos where Judge is staring next to Altuve?
Yes, those
Like,
are
it looks-
amazing. When he's on second base, yeah. I thought I was
Yeah,
tripping out.
It looks like it's AI, you know? And you're getting these kids now. Like another kid like we talked about last week, James Wood. He's tall. Like when I saw him play in Nationals, you know, in the outfield, and just looking at him, like sitting in the stands, because the stands are a little low on the left field side in National Stadiums. Like you're standing up, and he was like my height. I'm like, dude, like how are you that tall playing left field? Like you're like, it's amazing. Like, and imagine just the strike zone for them, how big it is, like for an ump, and how different it is. Imagine going from Judge to Altuve and judging that strike zone. That's crazy. Like
Dude.
just that height.
And then you got another big boy, Jack, over in Texas, who's just been lately. I don't know if you noticed him. He's hitting freaking bombs left and right. And if you don't know who Jack is, that's my bad. It starts with a C. What is it? Jack Caglione or something? Why is my brain not working? That's it, right?
Yep.
That dude's hit what, like 6 home runs in the last week or something lately?
So yeah, lately, yeah, he's hit like I believe 7, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, he's on the tear. But man, look, I know we're talking about a lot about the West Coast, but let's throw it back to the East Coast, and I want to talk about a team that's been on fire ever since the manager was fired and somebody else took over. Don Mattingly, man, what he's doing with the Phillies, it's absurd what he's doing with them.
Last
what
night
he's
was
done.
the most absurd. 2 outs.
Yes.
2 outs.
Yes.
And you mentioned
Like,
Woods. That poor dude's got to think to himself, are we ever going to get a bullpen? How many runs and how many hits do I have to have, and how many runs do we have to score to win a game, dude?
Johnny, I think you would have been a better overall reliever, period, for the Nats yesterday than anybody else who would have brought in. I mean, you get 2 outs, and the reliever got, I believe the first 2 outs were via K. He K'd the first 2. And they were down to their last strike. And the Phillies singled, home run, singled, home run, walked. They changed the pitcher, got a single, a double, a walk, a single, and then a K to finish the game, or to finish the inning. And the Nationals lost 14-9. And they were up, if I'm not mistaken, 8-6. That's a brutal way to lose a baseball
And
game.
watch the ball. Like they caught the last out, and it went out of his gloves when he landed too. Like just trickled away. It felt like I was watching the College World Series and the Super Regionals again. I saw so much of that in the playoffs. That was just baseball's been hot right now.
Yeah, it has been, man. And kudos to the Phillies. We haven't talked much about them because they were terrible in the beginning of the year. But
dude, they've gone 31-14. No, I think it's even better than that.
34-17.
34-17. That's right. I was like, wait a second. I wrote that down like last week.
Yeah. Since April 28th, they have been the best team in baseball. 34-17. So basically, in baseball, you generally have a 3-game series, meaning you're usually playing one team Monday through Wednesday. You occasionally get your 4-game series here and there. So the Phillies are taking 2 of every 3 games that they play. That's remarkable since April 28th. And also to throw you guys out a little nugget that is actually, like we always say, you always see something in baseball that you've never seen before. Don Mattingly made MLB history, becoming the first manager ever to win his first 7 series after taking over in the beginning of the year.
Damn.
Sweet.
Ever.
He also, I remember way back in the day when he played third base a couple games, way back then. It's the craziest thing I'd ever seen, a left-handed third baseman. And I ain't gonna lie, he played it pretty smooth. If you show that to a couple people today, people wouldn't even believe that. They'd be like, what the hell are we watching?
You even saying that doesn't make sense. Doesn't register.
It really don't.
Yeah, like you don't see a left-handed third baseman. Like for everybody out there, it's called the hot corner for a reason. Generally, you know, you have a right-hander playing out there because a righty playing out there because your glove side is to the middle of the infield. So just switch the glove to your right hand and think about him throwing it across the diamond when he's going into the center of the field. He has to really do a 360 and then turn the ball on every play that's hit in the infield to his left.
Man, I still remember back in the day when watching Sports Center highlights was like must-watch TV, and watching the highlights of him playing third base in that one series. Because, you know, normally he played first base, but when they put him over there, he was actually dominating. I'm like, damn, he is tearing it up on that hot corner.
Yeah, and he held his own. He wasn't a bad third baseman at all. It was just that it's not typical. You know, you don't really want a lefty out there, a lefty playing third base. You don't really. And another thing, so you guys know about the Phillies and how good they've been, since they've turned this around and since Don Mattingly has taken over, they have the best ERA in the majors with a 2.79 ERA. So they're under 3 for ERA. And they're doing this because of the change. You know, sometimes you want something to spark your team, and it looks like they needed a change. I mean, they didn't change anything else other than him, and they've taken off.
He's Donnie Baseball. Like, you got to go out there and play. You got Harper and Baum and of course Schwarber and everything and Turner. They got to go out there and start playing, man. You got also Marsh, the crazy-haired man who looks like he just got out of a trailer park. Hair still greasy from cooking meth all night. I don't know.
And you know, the craziest thing is, I don't know if you remember this question you asked me probably about a month ago now. You asked me what's more possible, or what's the probability of one or the other happening, and you asked me Marsh continue to hit over 300 and Schwarber hit 50, and I said Schwarber hitting 50. Well, it looks like both may happen.
Yeah, no kidding.
Which is crazy. You know, like just seeing that you may have, there's a chance of you having the batting champ and the home run champ on the same team. I don't even think that's ever has that ever happened?
Same player, but not two teammates on the same team. I don't remember.
I don't think that's ever happened. That's a good question. I gotta
believe
look that up.
He's batting, I think, still he's top 10 in the league in hitting right now. I think that Otto Lopez kid passed him.
Yeah, but he's only, I think he's hitting 310, 315. And so I know, Otto Lopez is leading the league, but he still has a possibility of being, he's top 10.
Dude, he's sixth right now.
315.
Yeah, he's just right behind me. Man, I still can't believe Marsh is tearing it up like this. No, I can't either. And kudos to him, man. I hope he continues. I hope he wins the batting title. You know, and if that's ever a first time to do it, meaning having a home run champ and a batting champ in the same team, that'd be great. One other thing I wanted to talk to you over on hitting for just a second. Right now, the best just pure hitter, not, Shohei's the best baseball player. Who do you think right now is the best just pure damn hitter in baseball?
Arise. Like, he's just
the fact that he's going to hit 320. He never strikes out. He walks. He drives and runs. He's not going to hit you a bunch of bombs or anything. But, man, he's going to have an on-base percentage close to 400 every damn year.
He's the hardest man to strike out in baseball.
Yordan Alvarez, though, he's got just such a sweet swing from that left side, damn it. My goodness.
He does. It's beautiful. But I'm just saying, just straight-up hitter, contact, it doesn't really hit power, just puts the ball in the bat, and it's like, every at bat is like at least a 8 pitch, 9 pitch, at bat. It's very rare for you to see that in baseball now, because you generally see hitters go up there and swing at the first pitch a lot because they think it's the best pitch they're going to see, which I don't fault them for it. It's great. But Luis Ariz is one of those old school type players that works the count.
He lets the ball travel.
Yes, and that's very, very rare. And it's also very rare, what you said, is taking an inside 99-mile-per-hour fastball because he hits from the right side and shooting it to the left side because everybody's so happy. He lets it travel and he lets his hands do the work. He doesn't have any wasted motion really in
No, he doesn't.
in his plate when he's batting.
He's
He
like
does not.
baby Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, he is. If you're looking at him compared to all the all-school players that we always talk about, Don Mattingly's a good example. Like we just talked. Tony Gwynn's another example. You know, Kirby Puckett is another good example. You know, just pure hitters that you know that their hands are in the right position to hit the inside or the outside corner. You can't really. There's no pitch or there's no location to where you can say, "Hey, I can get them out here." A lot of players have holes and a lot of batters have holes. He really doesn't, and I don't know if you've seen his workouts, man. A lot of his workouts is just being in the batter's box and holding, like, it's weird, like holding a broom on his shoulders, like from one shoulder to another, and holding it up. So like the broom is in between his arms, and he's just like turning his shoulders, and just making sure that his arms are in the right position to where
He just wants his hands once he brings his hands inside and his shoulders rotate. He's always keeping his hands inside the baseball. Does it as good as anybody I've seen in many years. The other thing I was going to bring up, since we're talking about all these madmen, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, because we got a lot of Cardinals fans out there. As big as he is, and as much power as he hits for, he's knocking. I think he's got 16 doubles, 18 home runs, batting around 290. Like, can he still can he hit with this kind of average, being that big with that much power? I mean, right now, he's looking every bit of the super stud, in my opinion. Like, I'm like, damn, this guy's a freak.
Yeah, he is, and you know, it's great to see him do this because there was a lot of baseball fans downing him, especially after his first year, because he had a big hole in the swing,
huge hole.
Yeah, and that's now taken care of, and that's why. And again, I've said this before, and that's why the Cardinals sent him down, and great for them for doing that and noticing that early in his career, in his MLB, like the show career, and sending him down and having him fix that, and it's paid off for them. Not only is he having a great year, but the Cardinals are having a great year.
No kidding.
I mean, if you're telling me that anybody would have told you right now, 6 games behind, in second place in the Central, nobody. Give me the winning lottery number.
Are you a bigger believer right now in the Cardinals or the Braves, since we're right in between both their countries?
The Braves, man. I mean, the biggest question mark for the Braves coming in this year was the pitching, right? Mm-hmm. And they've held up,
man. And Michael Harris has played out of his mind, Junior. I think it's Michael Harris Jr.
Michael Harris. Yeah, he's put, and you know, I don't even think they've reached how good they can be. The Braves, they can be even better, and it's crazy to say that because they have a lot of young arms, a lot of unproven arms, and arms that are hurt right now too.
Mm-hmm. Strider's on the DL, and so is Suarez.
And they could be better than what they are. And don't let them get bullpen help. You know, they're just going to take off. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a 2-team race to the end with the Phillies and the Braves. The Phillies are making a move now, being 5.5 games back. But I think the Braves just have a better overall team, man.
Dude, did you not think Chris Sale, man, when he left the White Sox and went to Boston, like he had, you know, 2 good years maybe, I think, in Boston, and then it kind of the wheels seemed like they fell off of him, and he was injured those last 2 years in 21 and 22, I remember. And then when I can't remember, the Braves had him now. This is the 3rd year he's been in Atlanta.
Yes.
When they got him, I thought he was an afterthought. I thought they were crazy as hell. My man, the last 3 years has had a sub 2.58 ERA. 2.38 in 2024, 2.58 last year, and he's currently even better than 2024. He's sitting at a 2.14 ERA with a whip at 1.05.
It's crazy what he's doing.
I mean, this is a dude who's been playing pro baseball in the majors since 2010. It's his 16th damn season.
He's 37 years old doing this.
Started over 400 games, I think.
But
he's played a lot.
but this is this is what the Braves do. I mean, they get pieces that contribute. You don't ever. I mean, obviously, you get pieces based off of what they've done, previously in their career. And Chris Hill was available. They went ahead and got him. Well, he's turned into a great addition from them. Obviously, the ace of the staff. But if you're telling me that he was going to do this, and not only do this, but in his first year there have 18 wins, he went 18-3 his first year in Atlanta in 2024. I wouldn't have believed you.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, because what he did in Boston after he left the White Sox, that it didn't.
I mean, it was really 4 bad years in Boston for him. I feel like.
Yeah. The only good year he had, I believe, was 21, and I think he had a 5-2 or 5-1 record or something like that, and he was not good at all. And to tell me that he turned it around in Atlanta and became their ace, I wouldn't have believed you. And yeah.
Okay, I was going to say I'm running out of time, and I got a few important things to get. I got one more team I definitely want to talk about. You mentioned them last week. I kind of wasn't there, but all of a sudden I got to kind of start believing. 41 wins for the White Sox, second in the league with 108 home runs. Their OPS is fifth at 726, and they've stole 56 bases, which is seventh. Like, they're doing every damn thing. They even had a woman do the game last night for the first time.
Yeah, that's great for her, man.
Brooke Fletcher, dude. Her dad played pro baseball. She's badass.
Yeah, yes, she
Soft
is.
on the eyes, too. I'm always a big fan of that.
We know that, Johnny. But listen, the White Sox are a young team. They were rebuilding and retooling, and to be honest with you, they're way ahead of the curve. And what they've done is great. Now, we got to see if they can do it for the rest of the year. The All-Star break is coming soon, which is, July 13th. Let's see where they stand there. But the one thing on their side is right now the team behind them is not healthy. Cleveland Guardians. They're missing the biggest piece of Ramirez. And he's going to be down at least until, I believe, the end of July. If they can create some space in between themselves, and the Guardians, there's a good shot that they could make a cushion, make a case for the division win. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll sneak in the wild card if they continue playing this way. But we've also saw this weekend on what they did. I believe it was against Detroit, where there was runners are second and third. Somebody hit a ground ball to the first baseman, and the first baseman threw it home to get a force out at third when he didn't have to. He just had to step on the base. And then what winded up happening is they winded up playing the game on the single Detroit did and winning it in extras. So you're going to get these blunders with these young teams. But after losing those 3 games to Detroit, what did they do? They forgot about it, and they've now taken 2 of 3 from the Guardians, and the third game's today. So you'll get the good and the bad with young teams. You'll get those kind of plays, like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And then they'll just forget about it because they're so young. Mm-hmm. They don't know any better, and they'll come out and they'll put up some runs on you. And the other thing that's actually on their side is their pitching. They're pitching well. They're not pitching too bad. They are allowing a lot of runs, but
they're scoring a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're not. They don't have the Nationals bullpen either. That helps out.
No.
One thing I also got to get to is some bets. One thing I wanted to ask you. I just took it a little earlier, and I'm loving it because you were dogging your Mets. They led off the bottom of the first inning with the double, and it went from the Cubs even money to the Cubs plus 130. So I said, they'll find a way to blow this. The Mets will. Took them plus the 130, and guess what? Mets, Bo Bichette struck out, and then I can't remember. What else happened after that? Somehow they got out of it, damn it. A couple strikeouts. Yeah, Bichette struck out, and Young struck out. Hell yeah! Let's get that money, baby. Do you have any other games that you like today that you kind of noticed that maybe we want to drop a couple bucks on?
Yeah, so...
My app is out, and I'm listening.
Always with a doubleheader. Look what happens in the first game. So the Mets and Cubs are playing a doubleheader today.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on which way the first game goes, whether it's the Cubs that win or the Mets that win, take the opposite team in the second game to win the game.
I love it.
Because it's really hard. It's really hard to sweep a doubleheader, obviously.
It is.
And Francisco Lindor comes back in the second game to play for the Mets. So if the Mets wind up losing the first game, I would say go with the Mets to win the second game.
Jorge, you are the man, dog. Let's do a little Mets in the second one, Cubs in the first one with the Cubs win. I win my money in the first one, then I double it up in the second one, and life is beautiful. It's like you living your New York dream.
Hey man, I'm never gonna let this down. This is like a Christmas present in June. That's what I'm taking it. That's how I'm taking it.
Man, do me a favor and be blessed, and we'll do it again soon, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
Before you go, though, tell everybody where to find you.
Oh, of course. The Dish 463 on TikTok. The Dish on IG, Instagram, and YouTube. The Dish 463. We're always there talking baseball. We're also on Facebook on The Dish. The Facebook, The Dish. Come rep your team. Come talk baseball. It's me and the other guys. Shout out to my guy Storms. Ty, the drive-thru. He loves his food. And then also there, Kyle. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny, for having me on. Appreciate
you. Are the man, dude. That is Jorge. He's happy as hell. The Knicks won, and I'm happy as hell because guess who started off the top of the second inning with a double? That would be the Cubs, baby. Cubs. Woohoo, Cubs. I want some Cubs. You know what I want?
Tito's.
Yes. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's nothing like a good Tito's after a long day of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you've been doing well, John.
I've been a good boy. But I'll tell you one thing. When I'm ready to get out there and be even a better version of myself, I always grab America's #1 spirit. That's Tito's handmade vodka, crafted and distilled in the United States, right in Austin, Texas, baby. You know everything's bigger in Texas, but they don't make their bottles look all stupid and make you pay for their bottle. They put they got no frills. There's no flavors. This ain't Stoli vanilla. There's no fancy labels. It's just the good stuff. It's the juice. It's Tito's handmade vodka that's 6 times distilled, then stilled in small batch classic copper pots. Old school method. That's why it's got a unique flavor, slightly sweet with a black pepper note. It balances everything out. Whether you're crafting a cocktail or like me, drinking a little Tito's, neat. But whatever you do, when you go to your local watering hole or you go to that local liquor store, always grab the best Tito's handmade vodka. We got Wood for you on the other side. We got some funny stories. We got some weird stuff going on in the world. Anything, have you heard about that Oliver Tree guy?
Oh, you got to tell us about this one.
This dude died in a plane crash. I mentioned it when he died last week. Never heard of him, but then he's now all over my damn feed, probably because I looked him up one time. So now I got hot chicks and Oliver Tree popping up on my feed, bro. I'll tell you about it on the other side. Don't touch the dial. Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
Start your day with Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy. Weekday mornings from 7 to 10, right here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Unlock your new go-to spot, Codes Dispensary in Steele, Missouri, just over an hour from Memphis. When you're ready for a legal, reliable option, they're right up the road. Explore the full menu of top-shelf products in-store and online. Short on time? Order ahead and cruise through the drive-thru for a quick pickup. Stack rewards while you stock up with Club Codes. Earn points for every dollar spent. Codes Dispensary, now open in Steele, Missouri. Supreme cannabis that's worth the drive. Learn more at codesdispensary.com. That's codesdispensary.com.
Hi, this is Troy Five-Ash, owner of Five-Ash Roof Services. I wanted to take a minute and discuss advertising with you. There are so many websites that list the best service provider in your area. Even the BBB has an accredited list. You know the one thing they all have in common? A company like mine has to pay to get on that list. So that begs the question, can those lists be trusted? You know what can be trusted? History. We've been around for almost 30 years providing customers with the best service and the best products that we possibly can. So if you need a roof, siding, or gutters, give us a call. We'll come talk to you and let you decide for yourself whether or not we know what we're talking about. Five Ash Roof Services. Best products, best warranties, and in many cases, the best price. We're fair, honest, and ethical. 367-0050 or MemphisRoofer.com. 367-0050 or MemphisRoofer.com.
Five Ash Roofing, it's what we do. We're here for you.
Hey, you ready to bang? Bangers Pickleball in South Haven is now open with 10 courts, a restaurant, and 3 bars. New to pickleball? No problem. Take a free Bangers 101 class to learn. Bangers offers a great time for everyone, and there's no membership required. Bangers even has events for you non-pickleballers like mahjong, trivia, whiskey, and wine tasting. Bangers Pickleball has it all. All the rage, all the fun, all for you. Please dink responsibly at Bangers Pickleball, 6787 Snowden Lane, South Haven, Mississippi. Let's bang.
You know that feeling when something is supposed to be complicated and then it's not? That's the Dobbs Brothers way. For your new Chevrolet, there's no games, no runaround, no surprises, just straight answers from people who actually mean them. Buying a car shouldn't feel like a battle, and at Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet, it doesn't. Trust, transparency, and driving our community forward. That's the Dobbs Brothers way. Shop Dobbs Brothers Chevrolet of Bartlett today.
Marty McNate's on vacation, but passed along some exciting deals at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown's Volkswagen Driver Days event. If you're looking for sporty, we Gossett 2026 Jetta S. Just $249 a month. $249 a month for Jetta S. Luxury just got a new definition in 2026 Tiguan 2.0 TS. Now $269 a month. Brand new Tiguan S $269 a month. Plus 2026 Atlas SE. Only $329 a month. That's only $329 a month for a brand new Atlas SE. Marty McNate will be waiting for you at Gossett Volkswagen Germantown, 7420 Winchester Road. Online, GossettVWG.com, and remember, your future's what you make it.
If you want it, we got it at Gossett Motor Cars.
Atlas TC 564,681, MSRP 41,911, Jetta TMO 312,217, MSRP 25,791, Tiguan TMO 43,763, MSRP 32,881. Includes all rebates and incentives. Must be financed through Volkswagen Credit PF 895. Excludes tax title license with approved credit. See dealer for complete details. Offer in 6/30/26. Dealer stock only.
4.9 liter V8, 0 to 60, and I'm about to find out.
Now, back to Sports 56 Happy Hour on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by Tito's Vodka. Here once again, Johnny Radio.
Welcome back to a little Sports 56 Happy Hour. I'm your buddy Johnny Radio. I'm kind of cracking up, man. You know, we were talking about Wyndham Clark winning the U.S. Open?
And no, how nobody likes him.
And it's the second time.
Yeah.
He must be an a-hole.
Gotta be.
Because karma's a son of a gun, if you know what I mean. Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm. Curtis's illegitimate grandson. Had to throw it out there.
I like Curtis Mayfield, too. Baker Mayfield has got a little Curtis in him, too.
I believe it. That's why I gave him the nickname. That's why I gave him the tag, man.
Because guess what? He
made an R&B album.
Wyndham, you know Wyndham, he went on Barstools yesterday.
He made his rounds from what it looked like. Because remember I said he looked like an evil version of Lance
No, I'm
Smith.
sorry. This was actually at 8 a.m. I just figured it was from yesterday since I was watching it in the morning.
Okay.
It was actually live, I guess. No, I went live because it was like 9 when I watched it. So.
Wyndham Clark, the evil Landon.
So Wyndham Clark went on the Barstool Sports Pardon My Take podcast. And instead of talking about his U.S. Open win and birdies and Father's Day, his dad flying in there, he decided to air out his relationship saga. Did you know Baker Mayfield, the way there's two sides to every story.
Uh-oh.
There's two sides to every story, number one. That person's, there's three sides. There's their version, that version, and the truth. And it's never their version.
They never meet.
But he says, at the time, his girlfriend cheated on Mr. Wyndham Clark with Baker Mayfield.
So we got a little golf quarterback beef going?
And, yeah, dude, golf. He doesn't want to, a golfer and a quarterback, I think Baker would whip his ass. Myles Garrett comes after people like...
I would like to think so.
I'm going to tell you, he's going to whip his ass.
Until I seen Bob Barker throw them things on Happy. You know?
Yeah, he did whip some. He did beat up Gilmore. But I hate to say it, Wyndham's going to get work. Have you seen Baker's dancing?
That's why I said that he's the illegitimate grandson
dude.
of Curtis.
Boy, can cut it up. But
you were just grooving like him last week. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm from Memphis, man.
I played the Shantae Savage version of I Will Survive. John looked like he was in the middle floor at the Crystal Palace getting his groove on. John was over here like this.
Damn, Skippy. Just didn't have my 4 wheels on. But yeah, he went on there to complain and said that, he wasn't expecting it, but damn it, he made the confession. This was very unexpected, I'm sure.
This woman didn't know that golfers make more money than quarterbacks, did she?
Man, I don't know about that. Because you got to be like, let's just look. Here's what we're going to do. Let's go find out career earnings.
But Baker has a higher social currency.
There you go. That's where I was going, Jared.
Oh, my God.
Jared knew where I was
going. Meg the Stallion over there.
But that's the logic that she probably would have chose.
What's that?
Because he's
name?
A quarterback, he has more.
I forgot the dude that got cheated on. What's his name? Wyndham Clark. How the hell you spell Wyndham? Windamn.
His is with a Y.
I was about to say, or a Y like the
Windamn.
His is like Wyndham Hotel.
Dham.
Yeah. Windham.
Wyndham Clark. Sounds like a dude I'd punch in the face.
Yeah.
Baker didn't punch him in the face, but
Baker
he did do a little bit of
punch
punching.
him in his face too, though. Baker Mayfield. Come on,
he
man.
will. Wyndham Clark's career.
He either gonna be super cool or you gonna punch him in the face. No middle ground with Baker.
All right. Well, the girl slept with Baker.
Social currency.
He didn't even tell who his girlfriend was, so at least he was nice about that. But I'm sure everybody's going to figure out who his girlfriend is.
You don't think it was the girl that Baker married, did you?
No, he divorced that woman.
Okay.
Yeah, they're already divorced.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Wyndham Clark has made $38 million in his career. So, sorry, Baker has 131 already in the bank and still has 100 and just signed a 3-year contract extension. Yeah,
he's up.
How long ago was that? Just like a few months?
Like a year, yeah. Recently.
I think it was $100 million extension.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Baker's up. Now, Baker won't have the longevity going forward, but
I think it was the season when the
dude,
Eagles
have you seen
won.
most golfers after their career? Look at Tiger Woods. He can't even walk.
It's because he won't stop popping perks.
Yeah, I know, driving off cliffs and stuff. Lord. Stay off them damn painkillers. Look at what he did to Tiger Woods.
But it's like Arnold Palmer lived to like 105, and he gave us great lemonade.
Because that man is mixing his lemonade with his tea.
You see what I'm saying? He
and
gave us great
Tito's.
lemonade with him.
See, the Arnold Palmer is the virgin. It is lemonade. It is lemonade and sweet tea mixed together. That's an Arnold Palmer.
The real one.
No, listen. That's the real one. A sweet tea, lemonade, and Tito's is a John Daly.
That makes perfectly good sense.
Hell yeah, because that man be drinking and smoking heaters, like going out of style, bro. Look like Kris Kringle and everything.
Hey, man, why he 3 under par?
But. So the dude went on to say that, yeah, man, Baker cheated on or Wyndham's girlfriend cheated on him with Baker, and guess what? From Wyndham Clark, what it sounds like, she's chosen Baker Mayfield over Wyndham. Moving on up. Moving on up.
Wyndham, you need to watch.
They cheer Baker.
He need to watch the Mac.
They boo Wyndham.
He has to watch the Mac because he has to understand that this girl just chose Baker. Now, they can handle this with some class.
Baker Mayfield's camp came out and has no response.
Or they can get into some gangster activity. Which one you want to do, Wyndham?
Wyndham, he's just going to go tear up a locker.
He got 18 clubs or whatever.
I am a privileged idiot. I'm going to destroy a locker in a very fine establishment at a beautiful golf course.
Baker going to send Tristan Wirfs after you.
Yeah, no joke. Dude, I'm running from that. Dude will catch you. He'll catch your ass. Like Aaron Dodd when he beat Shady McCoy in the race. Did you see that? I almost fell over. Like, I was like, no, he didn't.
That's scary, bro.
He smoked LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah. On feet.
And this dude is like baby T-Rex who kills folks.
Right. Like, Shady ain't no pedestrian.
No,
man.
dude.
No
Shady,
stretch.
one of the best damn running backs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's some craziness. But yeah, dude, I don't mind. I wonder why he felt the need to go out there and say that, because I hate to say it.
He was on which program?
Barstool Sports. It was what's it called?
Say Pardon My Take. That's what
Pardon My Take.
Big Cat in the PFT.
Yeah, the big ugly one.
Yeah. I like them. They cool. They have good
He
shows.
wrote, I hate Baker Mayfield. And then he reposted. Wyndham Clark posted, I hate Baker Mayfield. And then posted his segment with him on Barstool Sports talking about his girlfriend cheating on him. And he says, to tell you the truth, he says, I'm all smiles and I want everybody to know I got no bad blood with anybody these days. I just won the U.S. Open. Well, why the hell are you talking about your girl cheating on you?
That's what, thank you. You lied.
You just like being acting like a woman, Wyndham.
You think he's more irate about that? Who you think, Jared, which one you think was worse? This one or was Future more agitated with Russell Wilson?
I think Future was more agitated with Russell Wilson, giving him his last name.
Yeah,
like, bro, you gave my son your last name.
Yeah, that's why
I ain't never been one to side with Future.
You got small dude problems, man. We ain't tripping out there.
Bro, I'm so upset. I am now very, very, very upset. I just found out something. This is terrible. Man, I'm so pissed. We just now we made marijuana legally, basically, right? Didn't we just do that?
For the most part, yeah.
It's like now Schedule 3, so basically that's like not even is that a Tylenol?
Yeah.
Marijuana's legal. Like, it's not legal. I think it's like decriminalized.
Yeah, it's decriminalized.
Decriminalized,
but
right.
Every state
or what? I love like my Google searches weed legal or what? Comes back, dude. AI knows me. It's not fully legal because it's now state by state.
Yeah, it is state by state.
That sucks. We have a crappy state for marijuana.
All the states around us seem to be cool.
Mo listening. Mo said Jay-Z dropped the ball on Russ and Future.
He did.
On what?
Russ and Future.
Well, that probably was in his picnic freestyle from a couple of weeks ago. He got a big show coming up at Yankee Stadium too. Everybody don't get to go to Yankee Stadium like that.
All right, my point was, are you ready for this?
That's right.
Sorry. So, yeah, it's been decriminalized. It's now Schedule 3. So, therefore, you can't have, you can't be putting anybody in jail for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying?
So
you can give them a ticket now.
Oh, but I almost just asked.
And if you have under an ounce, it's like a $50 fine. So, don't have, if your dude gives you 27.8 grams, say thank you.
Yeah.
That way you ain't driving with the juice.
Yeah. There you go.
And I ain't talking about OJ driving in his Bronco, bro.
OJ in the white, right.
Hail to the Nizzy.
Shout out to Al Cowlins.
Poor guy. I had to be listening to that dude complain the whole time, sitting in the back with a gun in his head. To going, OJ, this ain't a Hertz commercial.
And bro, we're going like 45 on the freeway.
Yeah, dude, we got like millions of cops behind us. We're on national TV. Nobody even knows me anymore.
They get to the spot and say, who are these ninjas from Redwood?
That was funny.
That was classic.
But no, Brody Miller. Do you remember that dude who kicked ass in the Olympics? He's a skiing legend.
Yeah, I remember Brody.
All right, so he got arrested today.
The biggest Olympic disappointment ever.
No, he got arrested yesterday.
What Brody do, man?
He didn't do anything, he said. And I agree with him.
Brody, you black, ain't it?
He said he was pulled over for accelerating while passing another vehicle on the highway in Idaho. My friend, who was traveling with me, had a small amount of cannabis and a cannabis pipe. And also in his possessions, he had a few, mushrooms. A little psilocybin, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, little fungus. And he said we fully cooperated with the officer. I'm hopeful the misdemeanor charge will be dropped once the facts are revealed. He said he was unaware that his friend had the cannabis and the mushrooms. Well, one, that friend is an a-hole. Dude, if you got mushrooms and weed and you don't share them with your friends, you are selfish, selfish, selfish.
Unless they just don't partake.
He definitely partakes. He's a damn
totally.
skiing
Yeah,
legend.
thank you,
He's like,
know?
dude, this dude, are you kidding me? You know what skiers do? I'm just proud he didn't have any damn coke on him.
Lindsey Vonn don't do that, man.
Lindsey Vonn don't, because she's like,
She gangster.
she is gangster. Man, her leg almost had to be amputated. She
She's
wants to
still
come
gangster.
back. No, and she wants to come back. That's crazy.
That's why she's still gangster. You know?
But he won 6 Olympic medals, got arrested for having a little bit of mushrooms. I mean, we're not talking about a lot at all. I guess that's why I didn't tell him.
He was with Bam Bam Bundy.
But the
Just
reason
like
I
TA.
bring this up, though, because do you know, like, I got the article right here in my little pocket. Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. Here it is. Smoking weed. When you get older, check this out. This is from an article. It says, research suggests the older you get, the more weed you smoke, the better. Because it's good for your brain.
You know what?
Then you go in there and it says the best thing in the world for your brain. The only drug that makes the left hemisphere talk to the right hemisphere and then work kind of almost together is when you do, or one, when you die and your brain releases DMT. 2, you take DMT. Or 3, you take magic mushrooms or peyote. Psychedelics. Psilocybin. You know, the good stuff. The point is, like, why are you going to arrest a 6-time Olympian if he's just trying to make his brain right and smoke a little weed?
This is true. But you saying this brother was in Idaho?
Idaho, I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, he was in Idaho.
Enough said. I don't know them laws in Idaho, man. I don't know none of
They grow potatoes. You don't think they're growing some good ass weed up there? If they can grow a potato, they
And
can
they
grow
got a
some
blue
bud weed.
football field. That's what I know about Idaho.
You know they smoke pot. They didn't even know what color to paint their damn field.
And Coach Les used to coach up there.
I bet it's just because they wanted the ducks to fly over so they can duck hunt in the off season from the football field.
It is kind of a dope advantage, though. You got a blue field.
Yeah, and they also, like I said, you can duck hunt from the field in the off season because they constantly land on the field thinking it's a lake.
And to get my most chef on, Andre 3000 has a bar about Boise State and their colors of their football field.
I mean, the stacks gonna be stacks, baby.
Damn. I just watched a crazy ass video.
Did it involve New Jack?
No, it's an Amazon delivery driver.
What happened?
So my man was given, I guess, I thought it would be Prime service. He actually parked, got out of the car, and walked the package to the front gate. Homie came out with a revolver and started blasting. Lucky he's a terrible shot. Oh my God, that's not a homie. That's a woman. She is not very feminine.
Why she just step out and start dumping on homie? What, he was late with the package or what's going on, man?
The funny thing is he tore off through her yard right straight from the driveway, went the other way, went right through the yard.
I'm just saying, Amazon is on my street too much for stuff like this to be happening, man.
This was in Indiana. Dude, she must not have, she wasn't happy with her Prime service.
Could have been.
Damn.
Could have been. I mean,
holy hell. That is not a good look. I think she's going to be in some trouble, buddies.
I would like to think, John. I mean, she just started dumping on the delivery guy for no reason.
Damn. Who is Brooke Nader? Brooke Nader. Who do y'all know who Brooke Nader is?
No, just only Ralph.
Brooks Nader. She's somebody hot that has one of the best celebrity butts. Oh, she's in the reboot of Baywatch with Livy Dunn. That's why she's on my feed. And she's dating some dude named like Targon. What is that? What is going on with my feed? And I shouldn't just talk about things that pop up, but it looked interesting because it was showing her butt. I don't even know how you like scroll off that without paying attention for just a moment, right?
Right.
I'll tell you one thing.
She's a swimsuit model. Okay.
Yes.
Sports Illustrated.
Very, very hot. I will tell you one thing. If she ever comes over, I don't even know if you're going to need it, but it's always good to know. Bluff City Health and Wellness. Because, man, I'm like right now I'm just trying to I'm going to sit here and not stand up. Because Bluff City's Apex RF treatment works extremely good. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to call 901-800-7606, Bluff City Health and Wellness. The Apex RF will have you Hadouken!
No, you're going to be like Wayne and Gar. Sweet!
Nah, you're going to be like Tyrese Halliburton posting up on a tripod. Bruh. Apex RF. It's the only place, no needles, no pills, no side effects, nothing but circulation and blood flow where you want it to go. Get your confidence back. And hook up like Baker Mayfield did. You can go steal Wyndham Clark's next girlfriend. What are you betting on? You know he's going to get another girlfriend. He just won the U.S. Open, so you get the Apex RF treatment from Bluff City Health and Wellness, and guess what? Bing, bang, boom. You can steal Wyndham Clark's girl.
I got nothing to gamble on, John. I didn't even look at my WNBA schedule. I'm tripping today.
The Cubs did not freaking score. Damn it. 2 leadoff doubles and you can't get the damn dude. Not one hit. Not get him to third, get him in. Come on, man. Come on, Cubbies. I want the Cubs to win the first game, and then later tonight I'm going to take the Mets in the second game with Francisco Lindor returning.
Give me Angel Reese getting a double-double tonight out of Golden State with the Atlanta Dream traveling out to San Fran.
Angel. She did the, what is this called? What is this called?
You Can't See Me?
You Can't See Me, biatch!
Yeah. Shout out to Tony Ayo.
That's what she said, too. I hope everybody's nice.
She definitely going to get that double-double because Valkyries put pressure on guards.
Hell yeah. Get out there, make that world a better place. See you on the flip side. Peace.
Join the voice of the Tigers, Dave Woloshin, for Wolo and Friends. Weekday mornings from 10 to 11 here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Old